Hi, I'm Shishi Ruby. Today I would like to share about what I've done in Major Design Project 1 in Semester 1. For the introduction, this project assess an idea how to help ADHD children to improve the problem of difficulty concentrating on his study. And at the same time, I hope that it can help their parents and teachers to be more easy to take care of the children. First, let's talk about the dissertation summary. The dissertation summary actually talking about the significance of home appliance in today's society. For the dissertation summary, it has separated into three parts. The first part is the design and functions of home appliance. It is influenced by family structure, living environment, and social specific conditions. And the second one is future development. Smart home appliance will gradually replace traditional home appliance in the near future. And the third one is definition of home appliance. It is not necessarily designed to be used at home, but I think it can use in different locations. Let's talk about our target user ADHD children. ADHD children is around the age 7 to 13 years old. ADHD is discovered from 7 years old, and this is normally for children to have trouble focusing and behaving at one time or another. And for our target user, they may daydream a lot, forget or lost things a lot. And they may talk too much and make careless mistake or take unnecessarily risk. And for the types of ADHD children, actually there are three types. The first type is predominantly inattentive presentation. It means they are hard for the individuals to organize or finish a task. And the second one is predominantly hyperactive impulsive presentation. It means the person is talking a lot and had to sit still for long. And the third one is combined presentation, which means it has combined the previous two symptoms. Let's talk about the components and technology that may use in our designs. First is EEG. EEG has detects brainstorm waves, and second is PPG. PPG is used for heart rate monitoring purpose. And next is object detection. It has allows the multiple objects to be identified. And the fourth one is EOG. EOG is a measure of reticular function that depends upon the intelligibility of the reticle pigment layers. And the fourth one is MRI. MRI creates detailed image of the organs and issues in your body. And next is MEG. MEG is mapping brain activity by recording. And the last one is motor detector. Motor detector detects motions of people. And next, let's talk about the persona. It is the finalized persona that we have done, and you can see from the graph. And next is the journey map. Here is the journey map. From the left-hand side, you can see that the details of the ADHD children, and then you can see that the touch point and brief description of the ADHD children, what happened to their daily life. And next, let's move on to the pinpoint scenario 1. And as before, we are sure about our target user, and I have drawn the pinpoint scenario for for the children who have physical issue instead of ADHD children. And the first one, you can see that it is how they are doing when they are having lessons. And the second one is how they are doing when they are doing sports. Lastly is the scenario which they are having sleeping issues. And next, for the comparison chart, you can see that the first comparison chart is about the smartwatch. You can see that there are examples on the market for use with children to keep their parents aware of what they are doing and their health issue as well. And the second one is the headband device. There are some examples in market which are used for children, mainly for adults, to practice concentration. And the graph has shown the product details and comparing different aspects. For the pain points of existing headbands, you can see that the wearable is not comfortable for children to wear because actually the design is designed for adults to having concentration, and the children may not be cooperate to wear it because it is not comfortable. And the second one is the color. The color is not attractive as well because the design is mainly using black and white. And the third one is design. The design mainly simple, modern, and futurism. However, it is not attract children's. And the fourth one is the size. The size of the design could not be adjusted. As a result, it is not fit to the children's head. And fifth one is accuracy. The headset may disconnect when it is not stable, as children may running around all the time. And last one is cleanliness. To ensure the cleanliness of the headset, I would suggest to design a case for the collection. And next is the comparison chart of the CCTV camera. There are some examples in the market which are used for monitoring home situations. And for the materials, you can see that there are two materials we may use, which is Comfort Fix fabric. It's used for headband, and the second one is flexible polycarbonate. It's used for headband, smartwatch, and camera. And for the color selection, if the headset only produce one color, I would suggest it can select from neutral color to fit both boys and girls market. For the observation, we found that actually is the situation that I have experienced when I'm working in summer. A boy is a primary school student and he is an ADHD child, and he came to the office and he was focused on only his phone and acted very quiet. It seems like he is not interested in what going on around him. And when the employees asked him some question, he didn't answer a lot. And however, the owner of his father's company asked him question, and then he answered them. And for the development sketches and 3D ideas rendering, and here are the development sketches that I have drawn to make sure what my design would like to be. And this is the 3D IDs renderings. You can see that I have designed different kind of styles. And next, let's talk about the three concepts. The first concept is the smartwatch. And the smartwatch, actually the design concept, it comes from helping ADHD children to enhance their daily quality of life. With the watch on, they can enjoy their school life. And when they are too excited or not concentrating, and the watch will vibrate to alert the children. However, when the parents and teacher may not know about it, so that when they are not interested on their study or they're too excited, then there will be a sound produced to alert the parents, teacher, as well as the children. And you can see that here are the front view and side view of the product, and the components include PPG and motion sensor, and the functions of the product has shown on the graph. And the second one is the headband designed as a hat so that the children can wear it even having their activities. The headband can help the children to enhance their daily quality of life as well, and they can enjoy their school life when they are too excited and not concentrating. Actually, the headband will also have the same function as the watch, and it will vibrate to alert them and making a sound to alert their parents and teachers. And however, the function may be less than the watch a bit, and the components include can be more like the EEG, the brain wave can be detected, and the PPG as well as the motion sensor. And the third design is actually also it is a headband design. However, you can see that compared to the previous one, which is similar to a hat form, it is very light, and so that the children can wear it comfortably, and it can help the ADHD children to enhance their quality of life. And it has the same functions as the previous headband design. And here are the references. And this is the end of my presentation. Thank you for listening.